Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Managed to get it away, and it's Bacca.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks to thread it through. Carlos Bacca. Spoon forward, demanding a quick ball here. Good idea, just poorly executed. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Floats one over. None shall pass, that's the message there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gets it upfield, cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
And he's on his way! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Quadrado! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Aimed long and direct. Surely a foul, free kick. And somehow it stayed out. Battles to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now the pass. He's tried one! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. James takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Gets his foot in there. James Rodriguez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. James Rodriguez. He's gone for it! No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lofted into the middle.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
James Rodriguez. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Colombia playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Has gone out. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Out again for a throw-in. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
He's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He'll try from distance. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Hurtles into the tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries a through ball. Good strong hand by the keeper. And in it goes. And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Colombia take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
James Rodriguez gets it back, passes it through, goes for goal! Tremendous from Carlos Bacca! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Colombia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
James Rodriguez. Now the pass. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Let's put a stop to that. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a good-looking cross, and it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame, everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Swept in. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Colombia blast themselves into a three-goal lead. Gets it back, aimed long and direct. Tries lifting it over. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Done very well to intervene. Pumps it forwards. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Speculative strike. Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado tries running with the ball at his feet. Spoon forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. And that's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Colombia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He can get that clear, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! That's gone a long way up and away. Aim forward. Passes it through. Now the pass. In it goes! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. There is the final whistle. Colombia have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours.